What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel, or welcome to this video. This is going to be a collective reading for all of the signs. I'll be breaking it down into elements, so fire, earth, air, and water, and I'll be pulling on what to expect during this period, how to win during this period, how to keep your sanity during this period, and also spiritual advice during this period. So yeah, first I'm gonna start with the water signs. I don't want to waste no time, but y'all, I know y'all like to get straight to the point. But if y'all do like this video, any sharing or liking or subscribing or all that good jazz is very much appreciated for the channel. It does wonders. So hope y'all enjoy. Hey, water signs. So this is going to be for Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Remember, if you are not Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this can apply as well, because we all have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces placed somewhere in our chart. And also, you know, we deal with people who have that in their chart. So, like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But the, timestamp is going to be below. So, first, we're going to start off with what to expect. So, we're doing something special now, guys. I have this little charm bowl whipping out, and we're gonna pull a charm for each of the stacks. We have what to expect, we got how to win, how to gain good fortune, we got how to stay sane or how not to lose your shit, and then we also have spiritual advice. So give me one charm for first card out. Great. Alright. The first charm out is great. Next charm for how to win. Ooh, seahorse. Alright. Third charm out, how to stay sane. The owl. Hey, who? And the fourth stack, spiritual advice. Tree of life. Wow, very interesting, very interesting. Let's just jump straight into y'all reading, okay? So, with this charm here, this is the grape charm. So to me, this charm represents moving into a harvest period. So I feel like there was some seeds that were planted a long time ago, water signs, some things you've been working on, some ideas that you've been trying to get off the ground. And I feel like you're starting to see some of those things come into fruition, if that is the word that is correct. I don't know why my words are tied up. You could be feeling a little choked up, or you could be feeling like your words are tied up, or you cannot express everything that you want to say. I'm also feeling here with the High Priestess card. I feel like a lot of my water signs have been very inspired into like tapping into some of their like creative side. So you might be tapping into some artistic things very soon, either drawing, painting, writing, singing, acting, dancing, something to stimulate the mind and induce endorphins in order for you to get into a certain energy. So I feel like some of my water signs, you're definitely trying to move into a better energy. You might be coming out of a darker period or a very heavy period, and that's just what I'm picking up, especially for masculine energy, masculine water signs. With the spirit fox here, I feel like the fox is some of you guys' animal totem. So just saying that a lot of my water signs are very quick-witted, are very intellectual. You guys make excellent salesmen. You can sell somebody their own pennies, like type shit. You get what I'm saying? You think on your feet. These are all gifts. You get what I'm saying? Which bleed into more gifts. You could be also very talented in regards to your intuition. So I feel like you have more of an instinctual intuition than a watery intuition. So you can kind of feel things before they come. and warn individuals about situations, or you basically have like premonitions, you get what I'm saying, for some of my water signs out here, or this is what to expect. So I feel like some premonitions are going to be coming to you, especially through the dream state. So be aware of that and make sure to get you a dream journal. All right. The number 7 can be significant here. With the mending card, I feel like under this, with this being what to expect, I feel like there's going to be some relationships that are going to be mended. This could even just be the relationship between you and your child self, or the inner child within yourself. So there might have been something in the past that damaged your inner child, and there's going to be an opportunity for that to be mended within yourself during this period, during this lockdown. Or that is what Spirit is trying to basically push you into the direction of. And with the Knight of Coins, this is all about like a pause, kind of like a delay. So there might have been some delays and some money that you have been expecting, water signs, or some money have been delayed, but I do feel like you're going to receive it. There's going to be probably like a week delay on the money, or something of that sort. There was a week delay on something that you were supposed to receive, but I feel like this was so that you could dot your I's and cross your T's in certain situations, right? It's like when this pause happened, it forced you into a reclusive mode in order for you to handle certain things, for some of my water signs. So that's what to expect. Now we're going to move on to how to win. All right, with the Seahorse, I'm picking up that you guys are birthing a lot of ideas at this time, or you have the opportunity to birth a lot of ideas, because the Seahorse carries the eggs, especially like I said, this applies to both masculine and feminine water signs, of course, but I'm definitely feeling a lot of masculine water signs, because male seahorses like give birth. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that somewhere or something like that. So I feel like the masculine seahorses, you guys are going to be birthing some new ideas. I definitely feel like this is of the intellectual sort. I feel like in the past you were like on the fence to whether or not you wanted to be defensive in the situation, but I feel like you've been receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities, a lot of playing out just like what the fuck, in order for you to make a more beneficial decision about something. And with the Three of Staffs, this is all about confidently knowing that something is coming towards you and magnetizing it with your mind, as opposed to applying too much physical exertion in order to get what you want. So I feel like tapping into the power of manifestation and attraction, basically not focusing on what you want, but opposed to like surrendering it and knowing that you have enough and that you always have it, consequently creates more. It's like a little secret of the universe. That's why when people it's just like psychology, you get what I'm saying, with the brain. When the more things it seems like off limits, or that someone doesn't want it, the more consequently it's wanted, or something. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. But I feel like the universe is pushing you into that energy. Definitely with the 2 cards, this is leaning on, the yin card, this is leaning on your feminine knowledge, your ancient feminine knowledge, basically how to manifest, how to use the energies that are around you and the energies that are in nature in order to gain the outcome that you seek. With the Between Two Worlds card, I feel like you guys have been definitely back and forth as far as whether or not you want to if you could really even just manifest or magnetize these things into your life. And what Spirit is telling you is that you can, and in order to win is that you have to take the step from this dull, mundane, past shit that it is no longer colorful, it no longer lights you up, and move into something that's actually beautiful, where the colors can shine within you. That's how you win during this pandemic, right? This is what the pause is for. I feel like, look, and these cards came out back to back. So I definitely feel like some of my water signs, you have a fire sign that is around you right now. This person possibly could have passed on, but this is definitely a guardian angel here with the guardian angel card and the fire guardian. You see he has wings. So for some of my water signs, you definitely have an angelic presence around you at this time that is protecting you and that's giving you like little inklings and uncanny. You probably meet somebody and it's just uncanny and serendipitous and things are happening, and this is all kind of like this person looking out for you. This individual, this entity, this energy is looking out for you and kind of pushing you into the right direction. Alright, so that's all we have with how to win. So basically what this is saying is, you know, make a solid decision, follow through on these ideas that you're getting because they're of a divine nature. Again, with the owl card, this person might not pass on, this person might still be in the physical. So this could just be a fire sign that is a spirit guide or someone who guides you spiritually, you get what I'm saying, to help you get on your path and elevate. In order to keep your sanity during this pandemic, we have the peace card. So of course, it's kind of like, yeah, duh. But nah, what this is saying is that you might be having trouble or you might be having issues within a household. If you look at these hands, it looks like a house, right? So you might be having issues within the household. What Spirit is telling you is kind of like set a force field around yourself in order to protect your energy. Because peace, you can have peace within yourself even in the midst of chaos. And this is how you do it. You focus on it instead of letting this, you know, all this turbulence on the outside. You see all the little squiggles on the outside. I hope that focus. Instead of letting that get inside of your temple, your home, you know, you block it out and you bring it in. And so that's what I feel. There's going to be situations where you're going to be forced to take a more logical approach, and that's going to be for your benefit. It's in order for you to get to the bottom of why certain things had to go the way they had to go and the best possible moves in order to move forward. This reminds me of chess. So this is saying, it's like, why does the bishop move this way? And you know why now, because now you have experience. You've questioned things. So this is what's going to help benefit you and bring you peace. And also not overdoing it, you know, taking a knee when you need to take a knee, you know, balancing what you can, not like covering up your emotions with work. What Spirit is telling you to do is take a real authentic period to heal, to look yourself in the mirror, to go after your, you know, ambitions, and everything is going to be lining up for you. With spiritual advice here, it's basically what I was saying the whole entire time. You're guaranteed abundance if you do these things. Water. But this is saying, take care of your needs with the wolf card here. The winter time. By the winter time, things are going to be booming for you. This is what I predict. Like I said, your heart might have been closed off in certain situations. This is saying it's safe for you to love. Let yourself be loved. There's people around you who actually love you, including this spirit guide or this spirit, you know, this guardian, this angel, whomever it is. The tree of life. I feel like this individual is part of your soul tribe. You get what I'm saying? Or you're connecting to your soul tribe. Sorry, I'm trying to get in the camera. You're connecting to your soul tribe. You see these branches and how it all connects to that same ring. Different branches connecting to the same ring. That's what you're going to be able to experience. If there was any fear cloaking you are going to be getting to the bottom of it. This is your spiritual advice. You're going to be facing it head on. You can't run away from this. Once you face it head on and literally cut out and cut off the things that you no longer need. Stand in your truth, stand in your passion, stand in that powerful energy, you get what I'm saying, while still, maintaining balance, then you are guaranteed success by the end of this lockdown period. So, water, I hope that this was applicable. This has been your reading, and yeah, if this reading applied or whatever, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tune in for the next videos. All right, we moving on to air next. Bye. Hello, air signs. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Remember, if you are not an air sign, this reading can still apply. Or if you're dealing with an air sign, this reading can apply. So we're going to be tackling what to expect, how to win, how to stay sane, and spiritual advice. So let's just get straight into it. So I feel like some of my air signs might be dealing with some baiting. So some people might be trying to bait you or trap you. I feel like it's you might be dealing with a lot of people or a lot of individuals who are kind of competing with you in some sort or fashion. I feel like there's definitely some stuff that some people want to express to you, but I feel like it's best for you to just, avoid those situations and kind of make plans and focus, because I feel like you kind of already know with the Trust Your Instincts card. You definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio or someone with Scorpio heavily in their chart, or this is you, air sign, but someone might be trying to sting you, or might try to get you to sting them. Someone might be trying to get you to fight them. What I'm picking up is don't, because some very beautiful things are actually going to be happening for you, like right now, like immediately, as soon as you kind of tap into some energy. So air signs, I feel like there's a lot going on in your environment. So expect some baiting, expect some conflict. You get what I'm saying? Some people are going to come to you with some type of drama, but just know there's going to be judgment called in regards to those situations. So if people are coming to you with drama, just know the trumpet is going to be called on them situations, and you are going to come out as the victor. So if you are dealing with a court situation, I do feel like there might be some type of there was some type of conflict, but with the milk and honey card, that might be significant to somebody. So if you are feeling ill, I feel like almond milk and honey. Okay, but I feel like you're going to be receiving a wish that you wanted for a very long time, or something that you've always wanted, because of your discipline, because you're able to make plans and focus and not stagger in regards to a situation. This could be in regards to, like I said, a family situation, or someone that you feel is very close to you, like family. But with the regeneration card, there's definitely going to be something that you thought was dead is going to be brought back to life. A situation that you thought was dead is going to be regenerated, or a new part of yourself. There's definitely a lot of destruction here. There was a volcano or eruption, and a lot of things were destroyed. However, there's new things that are being blossomed as a result. You get what I'm saying? So that's what to expect, air signs. So how to win. So in regards to this conflict, I feel like some people might be trying to gaslight you in regards to, like, your baby. Like, you might have a baby with somebody, you might have a child with somebody, and they're holding it over your head or trying to gaslight you in regards to that situation. What I feel like the best mode of operation in order to win in regards to that is to temper your emotions. Don't let this person get the best of you. Maintain your emotional maturity. Keep one foot in the water, one foot on land. You get what I'm saying? Really, like, You know, stay in that king type of energy, right? Or queen type of energy. And manifest. This is tapping into more of a masculine energy, so you're opposite of a water sign, so a water sign might be significant. But I feel like this is calling upon you to tap into your creation energy. You can create a lot of beautiful and very powerful things at this time. Your hands are very powerful at this time. Air signs. So this is how to win. So anything you do where you put your hands, you basically have the Midas touch right now. Air signs, but it's important not to overexert yourself. But I feel like anything that you start right now, air signs, is going to like blossom. It's going to pop off like a dynamite, for real. With the 4 staffs, I definitely feel like this is in regards to establishing stability for yourself. So this is saying, you know, taking time to really focus in on what it is that you want, what type of life that you want for yourself. You know, what do you want to manifest for yourself? What do you want to create for yourself? And this is directing, having that tunnel vision. You get what I'm saying? And directing that energy directly towards that. This is not overextending or overexerting thyself, but this is also doing what I have to do. I said die. So some of my air signs could be into poetry. Some of my air signs could be into religion moving forward. But with the 9 of coins, you could be dealing with an earth sign. But if you're not dealing with an earth sign, it's just saying definitely prioritizing your well-being, your self-care, and kind of like, this is like the independent contractor card. So some of my air signs out here are independent contractors, or if you are an independent contractor, this is saying that you can receive a lot of justice and reward from your creations during this time, air signs. So this is partially how you can win. Excuse me, I feel like something's in my throat. So you could be feeling like you can't say something, or something's in your throat, or something's restricted, or this is someone else. This could be in regards to a child, so you want to say something to someone in regards to a child. If that's not the case, what is calling upon you to do is to focus in your energy, right, in order to energize yourself. So you could be feeling depleted, or this is to focus your energy to energize something else, like a venture or an idea, or something that you're going to be making or writing or whatever. You focus your energy here, right? Like this. Just focus. You focus your energy. This could also be in regards to some of my air signs out here could be figuring out or finding out their fathers. So congratulations, or water signs, but particularly air signs with water in their chart. Libra, Scorpio, Cus, definitely you could be figuring out that you are a father, but take it as it resonates. Focusing in your energy. For my females, this is tapping into that sacred feminine knowledge. Y'all get what I'm saying? That flower. You see the flower? That flower. It's just focusing in on that energy and tapping into it in order to energize yourself in 2 different directions. I feel like there's going to be 2 different directions that you could go. You definitely be dealing with a fire sign. I feel like there's going to be a crossroads in regards to you and this person. But there's going to be a meeting of the minds. There might be 3 ways to do, or 3 different ideas, but I definitely feel like you or someone else is going to basically pick the best of 2 here. Alright, so that's how to win. Oh no, don't worry. Hey, that didn't happen. So that's how to win, air signs. This is how you stay sane. Music, just period. Music that speaks to the heart. Music that speaks to the soul. This is also remembering not to overwork yourself. With the B card, air signs, not to overwork yourself. We got a lot of power and a lot of energy here. So a lot of energy could be flowing to yourself. But remember, don't overwork, because you're going to end up pooped out. And don't overspend too. This is like a period where you bring in all of your energy. You kind of like a hermit mode. Yeah. With the hermit here. So this is all about you, in order to maintain your sanity, this is taking care of your mental health. taking periods of time out by yourself to sit there and listen to music or to meditate, do yoga. Sometimes you can't be around everybody. Certain people drain your energy. Some people are vampires, energy vampires. They don't even know it. So air signs, what this is saying is prioritize self-care, prioritize your mental health in order to stay sane during this pandemic. Is very important. Very important. Okay? All right. And spiritual advice. So you have I don't know why I was about to say starseed. So I feel like some of my air signs out here are starseeds. You could be dealing with a starseed, but that's a sea star. And it's Patrick. So some of you guys might be into SpongeBob or the Patrick archetype. I feel like there's going to be an upgrade in regards to your level of knowledge and in regards to a subject, or you could be receiving a new title, or learning a new, gaining new footing in an area of expertise. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like you will be tapping into your emotions, or your spiritual advice is to tap into your emotions in order to gain the scope of this actual new area of expertise that you will be walking into. Definitely with the moving in a new direction. This is something new. This is not something that you've done before. And this possibly could be someone else teaching you this with the exchanging of gifts. So I feel like if this is not someone else teaching you this, you are just simply discovering a new aspects of yourself and you're moving to a new level. So Spirit is telling you to ground yourself and connect with your heart, with your emotions, my air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, in order to let these gifts come through the universe. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to wrap it up here, and we're going to move on to the fire signs and then the earth signs. Okay, so yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and bye. Hey, fire signs. So this is your portion of the reading. We're going to be tapping into what to expect for the rest of this pandemic, how to win and how to get good fortune, basically how to maintain your sanity, and also we're going to be picking up on your spiritual advice. So we're going to just jump straight into this thing. All right, so I feel like for a lot of my fire signs out here, a lot of you are definitely breaking some generational curses. I feel like there were a lot of old and outdated cultural norms that a lot of my fire signs have been internally fighting against, and I feel like a lot of you are actually gaining the strength to walk away and break away from certain situations and certain outlooks on how certain things have to be in reality. I feel like there's an opportunity for you definitely to clean up some type of negative thinking or speaking. This possibly could have been something passed on to you through your family, of course. So if your family was known to contain a lot of drama or be like drama filled or whatever, y'all get happy. You get what I'm saying? You could possibly carry those traits unknowingly. And what this is saying is that there's a cleaning of the slate. A lot of my fire signs are being reset in order for better energy. This is the divine power card to come in, right? I feel like there might have been like some arguments in between family members or some situations that happen, but I do feel like if you're worried about if you're going to have support during this time, you will. With the leg up card, the universe is conspiring in your favor in order to make sure that you're okay through this transition. But I definitely feel like you should expect good things with the Ten of Cups here. There's definitely going to be some type of emotional fulfillment that you will receive despite all of this that is happening. It's going to come in after you clean up some type of mentality that has been passed down to you from someone else that's older. So Now let's get into the good stuff, y'all. How to win. So this is how you win during the pandemic. So I feel like some of my fire signs are musicians. I feel like some of you have talents on the guitar, in specific the electric guitar. But I feel like we got a whole plethora of musicians, just a whole bunch of gifts here, maybe that you weren't able to tap into, or maybe that you weren't able to see clearly before, but I feel like these things are being highlighted at this time. You will be receiving a burst of energy, or a burst of energy is needed in order for you to really take off. And some beautiful things are going to unfold for you. I feel like you might be a little bit fearful in regards to some of these gifts, or whether or not they're going to be received well, or whether or not some of the things that you have to offer will actually be prosperous. I feel like they will, but you have to go through that whole dark night of the soul period in order to gain confidence within yourself and really go for it. I feel like you might have the tendency to overthink certain situations, or go back and forth when you know the decision to make. And I feel like it's time to make it now. I feel like it's time to bring yourself into a grind mode, put your head to the grindstone, really, and get this shit done. And I feel like you're going to surprise yourself with what you actually can create and accomplish. This is masterful work. This is perfection here. So that's how you win. Alright, I feel I'm getting a lot of throat chakra so I'm definitely gonna go fix me some tea and go play some throat chakra music after this. But I feel like a lot of people, they have a lot to say, a lot to get off their chest, including you. You could be dealing with an air sign specifically, but yeah, that's how you win, right? Let's get into how do you maintain your sanity. So this is again tapping into that energy where someone overthinks, or someone has a tendency to keep reviewing situations, or that's a certain situation over and over and over, or you feel like there's certain cycles and shit that you just feel like is constantly repeating over and over and over, right? And these things are what's kind of like creating the mental fog within your brain. And what this is saying is that what's going to help you, this is why the musician, the music is very important. It's because when you play music, and when you listen to music, you kind of drown everything else out, and you are in the moment. And I feel like being in the here and now, being in a moment, not focusing on things before they're here, like focusing on how things could go wrong before you even accomplish them, or kind of like focusing on losing things before you even get them. That type of tendency, that is going to be counterproductive to how you can maintain your sanity. What you can do is tap into those star qualities of yours. Maybe do some art, maybe do something creative. This is a very Venusian period. We're moving into the period of Libra, so watch things that are aesthetically pleasing, do things to beautify yourself, anything like that, in order for you to maintain that energy, right? And not allow people to constantly drag you into those same cycles. Also, what this is calling on you to do is to do more deep thinking. You get what I'm saying? Study something that's intellectually stimulating. This is going to help you also get your mind off the things that are bothering you. And stand your ground. If people are trying to basically throw you off your square, stand your ground. Don't feed into the energy. Don't let that, interfere. And this is going to help you maintain balance, which is going to inadvertently help you maintain your stability or your sanity, right? In the Emperor card, this is focusing on your empire. This is taking care of your family, taking care of your business, the things that you've built, the idea, basically anything that you've manifested, anything you put your hands to that you claim is yours, and maintaining that and focusing on that and making sure that that's okay. And when you do that, that's going to basically keep you sane. Fire signs, especially Aries, during this lockdown. And your spiritual advice. So we have the Mending card, we have the Mother Earth, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So some of my fire signs can be mending things with a mother figure in their life right now, or there could be a mother figure that wants to mend things with you. You could also be needing to mend the inner child in regards to my feminine fire signs out here. I feel like some of my feminine fire signs still have a hurt inner child, and there needs to be some mending that happens. I do feel like when that does happen, there's going to be positive forward movement, and this is actually the key, because we have the key here. This is the key to your abundance, to your happiness, is healing some type of relationship with either with the earth, someone that's pregnant, a baby's mother, a mother, something like that, or you are the mother, and you needing to mend some of the broken parts within yourself in order to move into this cycle clear and healthy. So, fire sign, that has been your reading. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe if this applied at all. And we're going to move into earth signs. All right, bye. Hello, earth signs. Last but not least, my wonderful earth signs. So this is going to be a quick reading for what to expect, how to win and gain good fortune during this pandemic. Oh shit. Fuck. Alright, earth signs, I'm real sorry about that. Like, that just went all left. You might be experiencing some type of interference. But this is going to be a reading for you guys. This is for what to expect for the rest of this pandemic, how to win and how to gain good fortune during this pandemic, how to maintain your sanity during this pandemic, and spiritual advice. So we're going to just jump straight into it. So for the charm of what to expect, we got the Dolphin card. So I feel like for some of my earth signs, you might be picking up the emotions or the thoughts of another. I feel like either you or someone else, you're definitely highly connected to someone else. Or I feel like there's some type of bond, some childlike bond that you share with someone else. Someone else makes you really, really happy. They makes you laugh a lot. This could be a mother figure, or you could be pregnant at this time. Or you could be coming into motherhood, or you could know someone that is coming into motherhood. Earth sign. But I feel like this is your energy, so I feel like if you're not pregnant, then you're very fertile. With the snake card here, I also feel like you're shedding a lot of the old that no longer serves you. I feel like a lot of my earth signs could have came across a snake, or basically gone through some type of deception or betrayal type situation. This is emphasized especially in a home. So if there was some type of snake-like behavior in the home, there is going to be peace that is going to be restored back within it. If that's not the case, then you're going to be separating from that home, or someone else is separating from the home, but you will be separating from that home, right? And this is going to be for the benefit of that individual. But with the Nine of Coins, I feel like this is you. So when you separate from this situation, you're going to come into the truth of where actually home is. Because home is not a place. Home is in the heart, right? Where do you feel comfortable? In your heart. And that's your home. That way you can take your home anywhere you go. So I feel like for some of my earth signs, you could be changing residence. So expect that. The number 50 can be significant. The number 26 can be significant. All right, let's move on to how we can win during this pandemic. All right, so we have the Snow Angel card. So I feel like there's a lot of childlike, playful energy that you might have had with a past person, but it did not work out, or the situation is not working out, or you're stuck on a past situation that is no longer working out for you. What Spirit is urging you to do, and within this season definitely, is to set your sights higher, especially when it comes to love, because you deserve love. So you could have been in a situation where earth sign, or this is someone else, but this is your reading, so this is all my earth signs. You could have been in a situation where you weren't receiving the love that you needed, or the other person weren't, and you decided to separate, right? I feel like there was some inklings but this is all so that you can learn how to listen to your inner voice more clearly, right? Or by listening to your inner voice clearly, you will be able to receive the answers that you need. There could have been a third-party situation here. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, specifically a Leo. If that's not the case, I do feel like there was something that got in the way of some type of union and created a strain here. I do feel like there's something that's going to come back around the mountain, but I feel like as long as you focus on the positive in the situation, there will be justice dealt. So if you are dealing with a court case, that's what I feel off the bat. If you're dealing with a court case or a justice situation, there's going to be a fair judgment that is called within the situation. The number 38 can be significant. I feel like there's going to be an integration or a need for you to integrate both the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. Again, we got the scales, so this is all about balance. So you could be dealing with a Libra, definitely, but this is about balancing both sides of yourself and listening internally, right? So that you can gain the answers that you need. And this is going to help you put the old to rest and move into some newer energy. So you could be stuck on someone, specifically a Libra, or someone that's born in the fall, right? Virgo. This could be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo. But let's move on. So that's how you could win, is if you release this old and rest, right? And move into inner listening. What do you actually want? And go forth towards that, because I feel like you're very conflicted. There's a lot of soft feelings here that's still at the surface that is interfering with you and your actual direction, right? Excuse me. All right, let's move on. So how can you maintain your sanity during this period, Earth sign? Writing. So this can go many ways. So if you're not into journaling, or if you're not into poetry, or if you're not into writing raps or songs or whatever like that, you could even write how you feel in the form of a letter. So let's just say you needed to clear up the air with someone and you don't know necessarily how to speak to that person without things getting triggered, or you don't know how to say what you need to say. Writing it down, not only does it get it out of you, but you can give it to this person and, you know, it's on them now. But you already got it out of yourself, so it's out of your system and you're good. I definitely feel like that's going to be very beneficial for you. I feel like for some of my earth signs, you could have affinity for cats. Cats could be very comforting for you at this time in order for you to maintain your sanity. If cats are not the case, or if you're not going to get a cat, because a cat can be very helpful. That's just what I'm picking up. A Leo is going to help you maintain your sanity, or a Leo can be the cause of you not being able to maintain your sanity. Take it as it resonates. But there's a lot of childlike energy. Oh wow, hold on, there's a message on the back of this. 7607. So someone could have been born in 76, and someone could have been born in 2007. Sanrio. That could be a message for somebody. I didn't know that was on the back of this Hello Kitty thing. That's dope. Alright, but to maintain your sanity, this also says trader. So you could be dealing with a trader, or you could be dealing with someone who imports or exports, or specifically trades goods. If this is not the case, then this is you. You trading energy, you exchanging ideas and also energy with other like-minded individuals in order to maintain a positive mind frame, right? And it's just staying motivated, listening to things that motivate you, being around people who are fiery, who are inspired, who take you a little bit out of your earthy and down and grounded nature and kind of inspire you to go forth towards things that you want. These are the things that are going to help you maintain your sanity during this pandemic. And finally, we're going to move on to spiritual advice. So I feel like for some of my earth signs out here, not all, you could have came across a new religion or a new spiritual practice that is mixed with both religion and spirituality. So it has both aspects here. This could be new to you. So I feel like for some of my earth signs, you could be definitely diving into that and learning more about that. All right, moving forward. For the stag, so you could be dealing with possibly like an Aries or a Sagittarius. But I feel like for some of my earth signs, Spirit is telling you to trust that you don't need anything. By that I'm saying is that everything that you need is already being delivered to you or already being conspired for you by the universe. So what this Spirit is helping you to do is learn how to have faith with my very grounded individuals without actually having something tangible, like without being able to touch it or feel it or taste it or smell it, right? And that's something a little bit harder for the earth signs to do. So that's part of this spiritual lesson for you, right? The Three of Staffs is also having a positive outlook on what you're going to receive, knowing that you do deserve positivity and goodness and that you are going to receive it, and not have a negative self-talk. This is also about making a positive mental decision about something. So you could have a decision that comes up, which either you can make a shallow decision or you can make a deeper decision. But the deeper decision is going to help you deepen your spiritual well and also your emotional well. So for some of my earth signs that have been hurt, there's going to be something that comes in to help you even strengthen and deepen that love for yourself that you have and the love that you could possibly have for others as well. I feel like also some of my earth signs could have been possibly emotionally detached, and this lesson is teaching you how to deepen your heart, how to let people in and actually experience love from a whole nother level. And with the new life here, this is again confirming that this is something that's new. This is a whole new direction that your life could possibly have the potential to turn in. But it's all about kind of like letting go what needs to let go, shedding that old snake skin, right? Making peace with it, learning that home is in the heart, and then going forth towards something that you absolutely know that you want. For sure, for sure, for sure. You can even see it in your mind's eye. All right, so that's it, y'all. This has been your reading. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back at y'all soon with another type of reading. I hope that this reading was very helpful to you. All right, earth signs. Have a good October. Bye.